share the front row. We are racing Brett Brady. Back there in third lane, Callahan's Andy Collins, come on.
Tell you what, Jorgensen won't be happy about them orange lights coming on after a start like that.
He got an absolute flyer. Well, while they set up again, gives me a chance to play this, and I can get a chance to play while you're reviewing. Time to toll the bells. Lights are out. We are set to go. 30 laps the journey. Time to crown a North Queensland champion. Jorgensen and Stevenson, we are set to jet. Let's take two on the start. And Stevenson on the outside. Jorgensen slides underneath. It's a battle. Jorgie gets it cooked. Slides the Cortina to the infield. We are still green at the stripe. Yellows come on.
Very, very eager, Macca. Very racy.
Yeah, he had the elbows up, didn't he, Nathan? He wasn't going to leave anything on the table.
Might have cost him.
Stevenson, an electric start second time around. As you said, Jorgie would be very mystified after the first start. He got a ripper. Brett Brady, super impressive tonight. Dave Manley, Steve Manley, Graham Kleinahans, Jason Cummins, Darren Service, and Scotty Vella. Unfortunately, Severs and Vella not starting the feature. Jorgensen back to the front. Total restart, 30 laps of journey. Take number 3. Set to go, let's pull the trigger.
Once again with Stevenson with a huge run on the outside. Jorgensen's gonna send it up in yellow again.
And just a little early on the start, waiting to see what happens with the steward. Obviously not happy with the way they're lining up, coming to the line. Waiting for the white line. They can't go to the white line. Keeping an eye on the front runners. Jorgie got the first one. Stevenson got the second.
See the hands getting thrown out of the car as Jorgensen. Their emotions are high. They want this win bad.
They certainly are. We are set to go. Nathan Ramm and Steve Macca McCullough bringing you all the action at Total Workwear Cairns International Speedway. We are set to go one more time. We are green this time by Jorgensen underneath Stevenson as they dive into the 1-2 turn. Jorgensen with the elbows up. He leads down the back straight. Stevenson up in the second spot. Brett Brady will settle into third. It is Ford, Nathan Ramm.
Yeah, no LS powered Fords in this one. It's all Ford up front at the moment. I'll tell you what, Jorgensen did what he had to do on that start. He needed to get a clean start and get out front of these bigger cars, but he has got a hot and steamy Hayden Stevenson breathing down his neck, and both these guys want to win so bad.
Certainly do. Great mates off the racetrack. All bets are off once they're on the clayway, that is for sure. Jorgensen leading in the little Cortina at the moment. Stevenson in hot pursuit, the tarmac terror from Townsville. We go back to Brett Brady and that sensational blue number 26 Falcon. Then we go back to Dave Manley doing a great job and having a brilliant night. Graham Kleinahans is the next one from Stevie Manley. And Cummins rounds out the runners here in Cairns.
Macca, I can see a little bit of blue smoke coming out of the back of Jorgensen's car as he comes down this start straight. We'll have to keep an eye on that throughout this very long feature race.
30 laps, it's a long journey. Oh, Stevie Manley's out, the number 6. Pulls him to the infield. The battle up front between the two great mates, Jorgensen and Stevenson.
Oh, bumper to bumper coming back into turn one right now. Stevenson's got the pace to throw it under. I don't think he wants to be too aggressive, but it's a drag race down the back straight. Jorgensen has his hands full.
Dave Manley's got a bumper bar forward. Graham Clonahan's as well, but the action is all up front at the moment. The two yellow beasts going at each other. Stevenson slides down underneath, gets the door kicked open, and we got a new leader. Stevenson leads down into the 3-4 turn. Here comes Jorgie.
Yeah, Stevenson worked for that one with a big slide job up the inside coming into turn one. Jorgensen's going to have to find something now if he wants to match the pace of Stevenson. That 28 machine is looking so solid out front right now as Brady runs lonely in third.
Stevenson doing a beautiful job, puts it right in the middle of the racetrack. Jorgensen's got panel work flying off the Cortina at the moment.
Jorgensen needs to find something more if he wants to catch Stevenson. He can't let him run away with this early on.
Brett Brady a lonely third spot. The battle for fourth and fifth is Dave Manley and Graham Clonahan. The panel work almost disappearing on the Cortina on the right-hand side. Jorgensen now loses up big heap of ground coming out of two. Out of the 3-4 turn, Stevenson puts the foot in the bucket, gets the tail out, sets it sailing into 1 and 2.
Yeah, 2-second lead that time round. He's starting to check out, and that is not what Jorgensen wants to see. He must be getting frustrated behind the wheel watching Stevenson walk away with this.
Brett Brady trying to close the gap on the back of the Cortina. Can't get the job done at the moment. The top three are spread out right around the racetrack. The only battle on the racetrack at the moment is Dave Manley and Graham Clonahan. Manley a little untidy, that allows Clonahan to get underneath. Almost gets the job done, yes he does.
Tell you what, Macca, it doesn't matter where these two race or who else is racing on the racetrack, they always seem to find each other by the time the final comes around.
Clonahan and Manley doing a great job, putting on the show at the moment. Everybody else is cleared away. Stevenson, the 28 machine, sponsored by Automotive and Dyno. Our major sponsor tonight for the NQ title. Doing a fantastic job at leading the way. Jorgie looking for a yellow to try and get back on the backside of the 28 machine. Brett Brady a lonely third at the moment. Still the only battle on the racetrack is the Clonahan's Manley battle.
Still been going back and forward all race right now. At the moment, Clonahan's with the advantage, but Dave Manley doesn't want to let him go as he sends it back up the inside now, and he's going to get past Clonahan, but Clonahan holds it on around the outside and gets that position back. Look at the smoke coming out of Jorgensen's car now.
Yeah, plenty of smoke all of a sudden coming from the 25 Cortina. He'll drive it to the nines, that is for sure. Oh, Stevenson right up near the concrete, underneath the flag stand, leaving nothing on the table at the moment.
That's about as close as you can get to the wall without making contact, Macca.
Absolutely. Front runners all got underneath the slower cars of Cummins. And Stevenson now is on the backside of the back markers. Starts to have a look on the inside of Dave Manley as the blue flag comes out for passing. Letting them know the faster man is on their tail.
Lap traffic could have a play in this. He needs to get through cleanly and be smart. He's got just over 10 laps to go with a huge lead. He can't afford to throw it away over something silly.
Smoke starting to get worse from the Cortina. Keeping it all on the 25 machine as he sweeps through the 3-4 turn. Big puff on the trail through, Nathan.
Yeah, not good whatever's going on there. Looks like he might have lost a bit of power. He's not carrying a lot of speed down these straights, so hopefully he doesn't detonate an engine here tonight. But right now, Stevenson, the number 28, he's getting through lap traffic clean, and he is looking super fast out front.
I tell you what, still 10 laps to go, and Stevenson has got third place in his sights. Cummins is the first car he'll come across, and it is Brett Brady just in front of him in third spot. Oh, smoke now getting thicker out of the Cortina. Oh, problems to third place. Brett Brady pulls to the infield.
Yeah, I heard it misfiring as he came down the start straight here. Something's not good inside that motor.
Clonahan now moves up to third, Manley into fourth. And Jorgensen is starting to smoke heavily. The to number 25. Can he hang on to second spot? Stevenson doing it in fine style, the number 28 machine.
Right now the battle is still on for third, but Kleiners and Manley have not stopped going back and forward this whole race. It's 11 versus 69. Holden versus Ford right now for the final step off the podium.
Certainly is. They come down through turns 4 to the Ford at the moment. Doing a great job. Moynihan's right on his hammer as they go through the 1-2 turn. Has been a sensational battle from the drop of the green. 5 laps left to run for the leader. Adam Jorgensen doing everything he can to get the little Cortina home in second spot.
It's starting to get bad now, Macca. That thing's pouring out. He's going to have to bring it in soon if he sees something go wrong on the gauges or the stuff's pouring out like we saw early on in the night with Stevenson's car. The official's going to bring him in.
4 to go. 3 this time by. Jorgie doing everything he can to hang on to second.
I think he's backed off. I think he's going to... No, he's not bringing it in just yet. It looks like he is backing off, Bob.
3 to go for the leader.
He's going to limp it home.
Just rolling the Cortina around. He knows he's got enough. Hanging on to second at the moment. But it's been Hayden Stevenson's night. From the drop of the green, he has fought for it, got it to the front, and made every post a winner. Down across the stripe, it'll be the white flag this time by Nathan Ramm.
Oh, sounds like Stevenson's got a misfire now as well, but he should be able to limp it home with 1 to go. But a lot of mechanicals here tonight, Macca.
Yeah, it certainly is. It went down on the 5 cylinders as it rolled across the tower. But guess what? He is going to bring it home. Ladies and gentlemen, your new NQ Modified Sedan champion, the Tarmac car from Townsville, Hayden Stevenson. Adam Jorgensen will limp it home in second spot. And should be, no, we are yellow, and David Manley will be officially third. Wow, what a race, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to grab the flag. Hayden Stevenson doing it in fine style. Dumps the clock. Come on, grandstand, make some noise. Up there around the bar area. Put your hands together for Hayden Stevenson. Up there in the pit area, your new NQ champion. Adam Jorgensen home for second and Dave Manley home for third. Come on, Hill, make some noise. Your new champion, Hayden Stevenson.
He throws the checkered flag. He is over the moon with that. So is our championship sponsor, LG Automotive. He sponsors cars first and second. He is absolutely stoked. Let him jump out of the car, a quick celebration. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Your new North Queensland champion, Hayden Stevenson. I'll let Macca grab a word with you, run us through the race.
Finally.
Wow.
Put him down, you don't know. Bring your mic over. Bring your mic over. The little one. We did it, baby. We beat Jorgo fair and square, mate. You know, he's my best mate, but he's also my best enemy. So if I was going to beat anyone, I'm glad it was Jorgo starting on the inside. So Yeah, thank you.
Mate, a great battle right from the get-go, wasn't it? A couple of restarts there on the very first lap. You both had your elbows out. You both wanted it so badly. And, mate, I know you feel bad for Jorgo. The thing was smoking like a chimney. But, gee whiz, to finish first you got to finish.
Oh, mate, we've been on the end of plenty of DNFs lately, and especially the NQ title time, leading them and having a belt come off. So I've got to thank everyone that helps. I've got to thank my wife. We wouldn't go racing without her. Is someone cutting an onion here or something? She looks after the kids, mate. Good race. Good.
Best of mates, as we said, off the racetrack.
Yeah, mate, look, my wife, she looks after the kids while I work on the shed, working on the car, because we know we want it right when it rolls out, and it was fast tonight. This thing was on rails. Besides our little hiccup in Heat 3, we thought, oh, this is it. The monkey's coming back, but it only just hung on. We dropped the cylinder at the end there. It was getting hot, but little Henry, she was just going. But I think, my crew, I've got, a few ring-ins this weekend. I've got Merv. Tony, he's always there. He's been there from the start. Even when we didn't have our own car, he's been there from the start. Got Harry, Nicole, they've come up from Macca to give me a hand. Like these guys, they root for me day in, day out. Win, lose or draw, they always got me back. Jai's up there, my brother-in-law, they come out from Mariba just to cheer, to make sure we square up the numbers with the Jorgensen camp. But I guess LG, mate, I can't thank them enough for supporting the class today, but they've been with me 10 years, even from my tarmac days. They've always supported anyone with motorsport, and if you live local, get behind these guys, mate. Whether it's just a service, a tune on your hot rod, or even your tow vehicle, just support the guys that support the sport. That's what it's all about.
Absolutely brilliant. Ladies and gentlemen, your new North Queensland Modified Sedan champion, Hayden Stevenson. I'll get you a crowd tour right there, because that's where he is.
Second place finisher, Adam Jorgensen. Had a little bit lower
mate, full credit to this team here, mate. They've been nipping at my heels for months, and I pretty much know every ins and outs of that car. I've helped him from when he first started, so I can't be happy enough for Steve-O and his team to win this, and mate, full credit. We've been mates for years, and nothing shy of our camp. Ando, mate, unbelievable for a guy that just wants to give me his motor, and his words are, let's flog the shit out of it. So, and that's not it's an easy thing for me to do. Well, Mark, Dan's Automotive, get bars and rails, and Dove Cup, and mainly just the crew, Hainsey, Spalding, and the wife and kids, mate, and my family. I just can't do it without them, mate. It's good fun.
That's it. Hands together, everyone. Adam Jorgensen. Close battle, line ends the whole way, mate. You got it done in the end.
Yeah, it's hard work, alright, getting through all. We're good. Thanks to LG for all their support for this, and Hayden for helping from the until. Without that, we couldn't have done it. So thank you, and to all the crowd, thanks for coming.
That was an awesome night. We'll see you at the next one.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I just want to thank Lee, Tesh, LG. Come forward, please. For these guys, I phoned him up and I said, can you sponsor the NQ title this year? And he said, how much do you want? I said, $2,000. He said, didn't bat an eyelid, didn't say yes, no, I'll get back to you. Straight away, he was ready to support us. So, on behalf of, I guess, all the modifieds in North Queensland and the Cairns Speedway Modified Club, thank you for your support.
Absolutely sensational motor speedway.
Yeah, we're only growing every meeting. We're getting better. The whole committee, volunteers and everyone. We're putting on awesome shows this year. It's only going to get better.
We've crowned a new North Queensland Modified Sedan champion. The pro sprints have been fantastic. We've crowned a new Super Street champion as well. Absolutely brilliant. Everybody's enjoyed the night here again at Cairns Speedway, mate. I'm Steve Macca, McCullough.
I'm Nathan Ramm.
Keep the speed on the racetrack, not on the road, and we'll see you next time here at Cairns International.